Great rising, great being, great ending, depending on what part of time this reaches you. Another beautiful day in the desert. Humbleness. A lot of us need it. A lot of us need to humble ourselves. A lot of us need to be humble. A lot of us don't know how good we got it, even when we seem like we don't got it at all. I say a lot of time in my videos, we just don't appreciate how much waking up the next day is a blessing. You need to humble yourself. We always complaining about we broke or we lack this, we don't have this, we tired of this. We really don't know what it really truly means to be tired. We don't know what it is to really lack. Not all of us, but I'm speaking to those who find ourselves complaining. I'm accountable of this at times myself. Been many a times I've been complaining about how I'm hungry, I want to eat, or I'm cold, I'm this and this and that, knowing dang well I need to humble myself because it's somebody who is in a far worse position than me. And that's where we are. A lot of us, we are in a good position. We complain because we're not in the position we want to be in. But just think about the people who not even in the position you're in. There's always somebody doing less than you. Always somebody getting less than you. Always somebody in more need than you. Humble yourself. Somebody did not wake up this morning to be able to watch this video. Humble yourself. Somebody does not have a phone, does not have internet, a place to even charge a phone, a place to even plug up internet to be able to cross this video. Humble yourself. I remember finding myself complaining, I'm tired of eating the same thing. Well, at least you ate, Devin. Humble yourself. We complain about having to go to work and dealing with this certain coworker or this boss. At least you have a job to provide. Humble yourself. At least you have the skill sets, the work history, the knowledge, the attitude, the personality to be even in a position to get the job. Humble yourself. We always judging. I would never ride the bus. I would never work at a fast food place. I would never do this. You don't know what you will ever have to do. Humble yourself. The world is in the position, in the condition it is because a lot of us are not humbling ourselves. Who do you think you are that you don't need to humble yourself? Humble yourself before God. Or He'll humble you. Most of my struggles, most of my downfalls, I can really backtrack it to times where I probably just needed to be humble. God humbled me. I didn't appreciate certain people in my life, so he took them away. Or he brought people in my life that just dragged me down, held me back. I lost many jobs because I needed to be humble. For the exact reasons I was mentioning earlier, complaining, not being grateful of the blessing, not being grateful for the opportunity to experience the blessing. A lot of us need to realize what's going on every day you wake up. It's a blessing. It's an opportunity. Don't just be grateful that you woke up. Be grateful that you woke up, but take it a step further and be grateful for the position you were in waking up. Some people are waking up outside on the street in sleeping bags. I see them. So how dare you not humble yourself? How dare you not pay it forward sometime? We always trying to turn a blind eye to people's downfalls. Yes, they probably are in a position where they need to be humbled. But that don't mean you don't go out your way to pay it forward. That don't mean you don't go out your way to take a blessing that's for you and allow it to be somewhat of a blessing for somebody else. You wonder why you stuck in a certain relationship, stuck in a certain situationship. You keep running into the same type of woman. You keep running into the same type of man. You keep running into the same type of boss. You keep running into the same type of job. You keep having the same end result that you don't like. Well, humble yourself and appreciate what it is while you got it. Because it could always be worse. But we don't think like that. We so busy always trying to think of how it can be better. Always trying to justify and speak on what we feel we deserve. But are you being true to that? Are you sure you deserve that relationship? Have you worked on you? Are you sure you deserve this job opportunity? Or are you just gonna call off and just to go smoke, just to go bullshit around? When it's somebody who really needed that job to take care of their kids, and you the one who got the call, you the one whose application crossed the desk, you got the job and you jeopardized the opportunity, humble yourself. We got a lot of work to do, but we can do it. It just takes a divine conscious effort to wake up and see what it is. So let's get it. As always, never give up, never settle. Always be yourself, man. Love yourself. Remember, God loves you. One love. And don't forget, life is beautiful when you allow it to be.
It's beautiful, you know. When you motherfucking open your eyes to it.
Beautiful life, open your eyes.
Sometimes you gotta
See such a beautiful life.
get out where you was from and see different, you know? You know?
Just open your eyes.
Vibes. This art's different. I ain't leave a blueprint, I left an imprint. Did a lot more than even I intended. Now life can be splendid. Now I could just spin shit. Wow, how they could just spin shit, knowing damn well that ain't the truth, that life there's pending.